Hit with the bag. V2 out.
A new. Did you get a new?
Yeah.
Mac, what the f?
Call of Duty Vanguard's V2 ROCKET is the ultimate flex. It shows that you managed to get a 25 gun streak without dying. That's 25 gunfights in a row that you won. While I recently made a video on how nukes suck in Vanguard due to the way that they end games, even in objective modes, I'd be lying if I said achieving a nuke didn't still give me a buzz. And so, to help other non-esports pros like myself achieve the big 25 gun streak, I'm here with some tips and tricks. Hello there, this is Mac for GG Community, a community channel that pays its creators real money. Find out more information and how to submit your own content in the description below. Today I'm giving some tips on getting that V2 ROCKET. Staying alive for 25 kills can seem like a tough challenge, but Vanguard gives you a number of tools to make that job easier. I hate this approach, but it's the easiest way to get predictable spawns. And when you're attempting a 25 gun streak, you need to know where the opposition is spawning at all times. Domination is my game mode of choice. By plopping your bottom on the home flag, you're then free to monitor the B flag, which is where most enemies will be heading. Try to stay behind your own front line so that you can see flanking enemies coming by nearby teammates dying, and you should be pretty good to go. Watch around the B flag, rack up the kills, and get that nuke. The forward intel perk in slot 2 is very underrated. It adds an extra level of intel to your radar by expanding its radius but also pinging the areas where enemies have spawned. Considering how crazy Call of Duty Vanguard spawns can be, forward intel can save your arse at times where the spawns suddenly flip or the game puts an enemy right beside you. Definitely give forward intel a go. When going for a V2 ROCKET in Vanguard, you'll often be putting some distance between yourself and the opposition. You want to be controlling them at range, ideally as they are coming out of their spawn point. A scope can help a lot here. A low recoil LMG setup with a 2.5 magnification scope is my preferred weapon of choice. So long as you watch out for the glint of a sniper or high-powered scope, you can get a ridiculous amount of easy kills without putting yourself in too much danger. Another reason that I love LMGs is that you don't have to reload them often. Reloading in Vanguard feels particularly dangerous, and it can be devastating to die while on a high kill streak trying to reload. I've been rocking the overkill perk lately, which allows players to equip 2 primary weapons. Grab 2 LMGs with generous magazines and you're good to go. When choosing the streaks for a V2 ROCKET run, consider the non-lethal options. UAV and local informants are 2 awesome choices which give you the leg up on the opposition and lead to some easy kills. Lethal streaks don't count towards the nuke, so they are a waste. Even the War Machine and Death Machine don't count. Nukes can be won or lost because of your teammates. Having friends on your side can be a huge benefit. Ask them to run UAVs and local informants as well to keep the enemy on the radar for as long as possible. Also request that they don't push into the spawns of enemies, as that can trigger a spawn flip and quickly get you shot in the back. You can also ask them to run useful field upgrades like the ammo box or field mic to replenish your ammo in a pinch or to provide additional information to your radar. Though a 25 gun streak is about aiming well and consistently, it's also about using intel to your advantage. The more information you have, the higher your chance of outplaying your opponents 25 times in a row. I'm an aggressive player. I get bored easily and prefer games that reward moving quickly and aggressively. However, for this gameplay and to grind out nukes, you can see that I'm embracing a more passive playstyle. If you need to camp to get that V2 ROCKET that you desire so much, just do it. Camp, get it out of your system, and then consider playing the objective in the next match. Let me know in the comments if you have gotten a V2 ROCKET yet. If not, what's your highest kill streak so far? If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button. If you loved it, consider hitting subscribe. This has been Mac for GG Community. See you again soon.